Welcome to Authentic Expressions. My name is Mige Klim. Today's video will focus on self-limiting thoughts that impact our lives. Many of us constrain ourselves with self-limiting, self-defeating, and self-diminishing thoughts. These faulty, nagging voices constantly remind us of our inadequacies and shortfalls. When we immerse ourselves in this corrosive babble, we soon convince ourselves that there is something inherently faulty with us. This stormy gust of faulty chatter is generally encased in emotional insecurities, self-doubt, fear of disapproval, or fear of rejection. They are commonly rooted in historical, family of origin, defeating thoughts as well. The impact of these diminishing thoughts can increase guilt, shame, anxiety, compulsive behaviors, or even depression. The noisy babble often inhibits our life and hinders us from emotional growth. It helps to challenge these noisy, nagging voices and learn to liberate ourselves to maximize our own personal and professional growth. Additionally, it is beneficial to immerse ourselves with new narratives and storylines that embraces courage and bravery in our daily functioning. Here are some examples of self-limiting beliefs or negative self-chatter that diminishes our functioning. I am not good enough and don't feel capable of handling big decisions. I am uncomfortable with speaking up for myself. I am not capable and competent like my friend. I might get discounted if I speak up openly. I can never match up to people who are bright and talented. I get anxious and feel overwhelmed when others overpower me. I lose my voice and become small when tension shows up. I feel powerless to change my life because there are so many obstacles that I confront. I let fear dominate my thoughts. I am often immobilized and consumed by guilt and shame. If you're a therapist, consider using these questions to address self-limiting, self-diminishing thought of your clients. If you're working on your own personal growth, consider using these questions to challenge your growth. In the area of mutedness or silencing, the questions to consider are: in what ways did you mute yourself like your mother or father? How did silencing yourself impact your relationships at home and at work? What is comfortable and convenient about muting yourself? What parallels do you see between your father's or mother's mutedness and your own mutedness in relationships? In the area of overpoweredness, how has your father's overpowering behaviors impacted your own growth? In what ways is your boyfriend or spouse overpowering like your father? Tell me what is comfortable about catering to your father or mother, and where else do you see this catering relationship show up? How might your relationships be different if you make yourself a priority? Self-diminishing behaviors. Tell me the importance of limiting and diminishing yourself. Share about your history of self-limiting behaviors. How have you diminished yourself in social relationships? What parallels do you see between your self-diminishing behavior and that of your parents? Describe the feelings you experience when you put limitations in your own life. How have these self-imposed limitations impacted your parenting? How have these self-imposed limitations impacted your role at work? How have these self-imposed limitations impacted your social relationships? In the area of self-abandonment, when did you give up your rights to make decisions? How did giving up your rights impacted your life? How has giving up your rights affected the way you relate to your spouse? How has giving up your rights affected the way you relate to your co-workers? What is convenient about giving up your rights in relationship? What emotions did you use to help you stand up for yourself? How have you nurtured your assertive and independent thoughts? How might your relationships be different if you share your thoughts openly, transparently at work? How might your marital relationship shift when you express yourself openly and honestly? In closing, realize that you have the power to tame and quieten these voices. Make it your priority to embrace healthy, nurturing chatter. Additionally, it will be beneficial to immerse yourself with new narratives and storylines that embraces courage and bravery. There are two closing quotes that I want to share with you. The first is by Amanda Ray. She says, "Everything you need is within you. The strength, the courage, and confidence to change your life. You just need to look within yourself to find it." The next quote is by Leon Brown. "Every day you must unlearn the ways that you hold you back. You must get rid of the negativity so you can learn to fly." Thank you for watching my channel.